Welcome to News York Times.
Please subscribe for more recent breaking news updates.
Made Lib celeb Samantha Bee sobbed like a baby after attacking her. Samantha Bee, who was on some program called Full Frontal, and, I believe, purposely lashed out at Ivanka Trump and called her a four-letter word that ends in UNT, and we're not talking about a sister of a mother. It was the word that most people refrain from using, and it probably came from the old times when Romans were getting gashed by the Spartans, as it was something a Greek would have clearly labeled a Roman soldier as they fell to the spears of real men. Nevertheless, Samantha Bee persisted, and she felt the need to blast Ivanka with the C word for no reason. It was verbal bashing that came out of nowhere, unwarranted, pointless, and probably meant to grab attention in some cheap press headlines. Bee then apologized in what appeared to be a very fake tone. Many believe Bee did this on purpose to gain some free press, and it worked, but now it has majorly backfired. Sarah Sanders flipped the switch on Bee and left the fledgling nobody flailing like a fly with its wings on fire. Many others stepped up big time to let Bee know this was a pointless thing to do and that they didn't want to be associated, so some advertisers have yanked their money and left Bee hanging like a busted twig. Sarah Sanders may have given the best cane whipping you can imagine as she cracked the staff across Bee, imagery, not for real, with such firm class and eloquence that Bee probably felt the sting over the internet. Click here to sign card and show you stand with Roseanne. Sanders demanded action from the TBS network. Ever since Roseanne Barr lost her show over rude comments, it only makes sense that anyone else should lose their job too. Or, the world can stop being offended by everything, stop crying like wimps, and start to man up and fight back. Years ago this absurd boycott everything and everything is offensive nonsense didn't exist. People fought words with words and fists with fists. Sometimes words were met by fists, and it was okay too. That's how it should be. Trending: Trump had a surprise waiting for CNN when they tried to enter the White House today. Priceless. Here's more from Time. Samantha Bee has apologized for describing first daughter Ivanka Trump by using a crude euphemism for a female body part, saying her comment on Full Frontal with Samantha Bee was inappropriate and inexcusable. "I crossed a line, and I deeply regret it," Bee said in the statement shared on Twitter. The apology came hours after White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders spoke out the comment. "The language used by Samantha Bee last night is vile and vicious. The collective silence by the left and its media allies is appalling," Sanders said in a statement to the Rap.B, who hosts Full Frontal with Samantha Bee on TBS, was referring to a photo that Ivanka Trump tweeted on Sunday showing her cuddling with her toddler son Theodore. Bee juxtaposed it with a U.S. immigration policy that allows border security officials to separate children from their parents if they are caught crossing over into the U.S. The policy itself had been the subject of rancorous confusion following a misleading viral news story. "You know, Ivanka, that's a beautiful photo of you and your child, but let me just say, one mother to another, do something about your dad's immigration policies, you feckless C," the comedian said Wednesday during a monologue on her show. "He listens to you. Put on something tight and low-cut and tell him to stop it." In her statement, Sanders went on to suggest that the executives responsible for Bee's show should take action about the matter. "Her disgusting comments and show are not fit for broadcast, and executives at Time Warner and TBS must demonstrate that such explicit profanity about female members of this administration will not be condoned on its network." TBS did not immediately return Time's request for comment. Sanders is far from the only one upset about the episode. Just hours before Bee's monologue, ABC had announced that it was canceling its reboot of Roseanne after its star, Roseanne Barr, posted a tweet comparing Valerie Jarrett, an advisor to President Barack Obama, to an ape. Commentators on the right were swift to suggest a double standard among television networks.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more top breaking news updates. Thank you.